I'm Brian Kilray, and the number one for me would be the Memorial Cup with Matt Zoltek winning in overtime. And I don't think I'll ever forget the emotion that was in the building that night and the ecstasy of winning and the celebrations that went on. To me, that's a highlight second to when I was inducted in the Hall of Fame. One of the other highlights is probably when I first started, we played the Russians here at the Civic Center, and they had been demolishing all these other teams. It was a midget hockey, and we were I hadn't even started with the 67s, and they had beat teams 18-2, 19-1, and I think everyone, they sold the building out, and I think everyone expected the Russians to come in here and do the same, and our team just battled, and we ended up tying them 4-4, and everyone was consoling the Russians for the 4-4 tie, and we were just elated that we had held this mighty midget team that Howie Meeker had said could beat most junior teams. So that was another highlight for the building. Winning the Memorial Cup was always a tremendous thing, but one year we had to finish to qualify for the Memorial Cup in Kitchener, but we had to win a game here in our own rink before we had to vacate the building. And we won that game and then went on to win the championship in Kitchener, and then went on to win the Memorial Cup, and that was in '84. Another highlight of the building. One year we were down 3-0 to the Oshawa Generals, and we end up winning 3 to host Game 7. And we beat them 5-0. Andrew Castles was a star of that year, and he got the winning goal that night, and then went on to protect it. And another year that we won the championship here in our rink, we had to beat the London Knights, who were heavily favored, and we beat them 8-0, and that in turn gave us another visit to the Memorial Cup. So there's some of the ones that I kind of remember of highlights of the Civic Center and highlights of the 67s.